Nikke!
Move all the food to storage, and don't forget to put the Nutrium in the refrigerator. Has the ammunition arrived? Ah, here it is. Transfer 90% of it to the armory, and take the other 10 to the dormitory. Neon, hands off those chocolate bars!
But I brought these separately.
Then why does it say for military use on the wrapper?
Because it's a new military edition flavor?
And pray tell, what exactly does the military taste like?
Taxes?
Anise, check the bottom of that box. It's leaking!
What? Oh jeez, it is. Dang it, how many times has this happened already? What the hell are these robots doing to these deliveries to bang them up so badly?
No one ever said bringing supplies up to the surface would be easy. The delivery robots have to avoid rapture routes, which demands that they traverse through all manner of rough terrain. Supplies rarely arrive fully intact. Not to mention how much of it goes missing.
The real bummer is that there's no elevator.
When is the one they're building going to be finished?
Not sure. Mighty Tools have commenced construction, that's all I know. It could take as little as a month, or as long as 3.
A month should be enough. This is Mighty Tools we're talking about here.
I think so too. Anise, don't just leave that there. Pick them up and take them with you.
I was gonna pick them up once I put the rest of this stuff away. If I stop right now while I'm in the middle of something, it'll take longer.
Neon, put those combat rations down. If you eat those raw, they'll expand in your stomach, and you definitely don't want that.
Commander, I've confirmed receipt of the 3rd round of supplies. With this, we have the basics covered. All that's left to do is wait for the reinforcements to arrive. It's been some time since they left, so they should be arriving soon. Yes, all of them are personnel who specialize in exploring. One of them is affiliated with Missilis. Will that be an issue? Roger that. By the way, thanks to Reptilian's generous gift, we have an idea of where to start now.
Hey there, friends. It's been a long time. How have you been?
Wow, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it?
Can someone explain to me what's happening?
Stay alert, Commander. His name is Reptilian, a self-professed animal lover and rapture enthusiast. This contraption you're looking at is a rapture suit he rigged up himself in order to communicate with raptures. Unfortunately, he was apparently a bit too aggressive in his approach and ended up getting into hot water with the central government. In the end, however, he did succeed in establishing a line of communication with these creatures, and now Mother Whale is apparently allowing him to fly along with it.
I thought he had died.
I knew you could do it!
This is an extraordinary development. I wouldn't believe it if I weren't seeing it with my own eyes.
I can understand why you'd all be taken aback. I'll explain everything, so won't you help me a bit? I haven't eaten anything for 5 days now. If it's not too much trouble, could you scrounge me up some grub? Even if it's just something to drink, I'd be eternally grateful.
Uh...
Oh.
Well, he fainted!
Get him some water!
But I don't have a canteen or anything!
Quickly!
I don't see his mouth or anything like that.
I nearly bought the farm back there. Thanks, friends. Sorry to ask another favor, but could I ask for some food as well?
First off, let's get inside. That might be a better place for you to fill us in on some details.
Okay, sure. Good idea. I've been traveling the world on Whaley's back for a while now.
Really?
You're not talking about that mother whale we just saw, are you?
I sure am. Isn't it a lovely name?
I can't even.
I'll tell you one thing. Seeing the surface from high up in the sky on Whaley's back is spectacular. It's far different from what we typically think of as the surface. A city full of sparkling crystals. Refractions on a silver lake wriggling like a living thing. Towering mountains made of steel. And so much more. It's a big, beautiful world out there. It's so amazing, in fact, that it's easy to forget about eating, like yours truly did.
Are you talking about the areas of the surface which are further out from the Ark?
That's right. Humanity is so deeply ensconced in the Ark that we have no concept of what's out there in the world. But not me. I've seen it. I've seen the changes in the outside world.
Wow!
There's a whole lot that I still haven't seen. I'm super curious about what it all looks like beyond the beyond.
Well, it's nice to hear that you're doing well.
Yeah, I thought you were in trouble.
Me too! Especially after seeing you get dragged off by Mother Whale.
Thanks, you guys.
How did you end up here anyway?
I was flying around this area when I suddenly heard a loud noise. When I came to investigate, I saw you guys fighting a large horde of raptures. I hated seeing my friends in danger, so I swooped down to help.
Thank you for saving us, but... don't you like the raptures? Aren't you torn up about decimating that horde?
It hurts, sure, but I had no choice. Most of the raptures, at least in their current incarnation, aren't ready to communicate with us. I have a fondness for the raptures, yes. But you guys are my friends, and I care about you.
Thank you.
Nice observation. I persuaded Whaley to make some cosmetic alterations. Whaley occasionally descends to ground level in order to eat. But her diet is way too animal-heavy. I brought up the idea of maybe being vegetarian, and once she started incorporating more fruits and grass into her diet, her physical appearance changed too.
You're telling me that you can actually communicate with that thing? Okay, fine, let's say that's true. You're also saying that a change in diet made its exterior change?
In my humble opinion, as both an animal lover and rapture connoisseur, I believe its physical transformation was brought about by its change in diet, yes.
Is that even possible?
It would seem so. Isn't it interesting?
I'd say so. Not as interesting as you mentioning it offhand and moving on as if it were nothing.
Such are the mysteries of nature. I think Whaley wants to leave now. I'd love to take you along for a ride, but Whaley is still quite shy around others. I'll try and persuade her to take you next time, so you can look forward to that.
Oh, really?
Of course.
That'd be amazing! I'm gonna be up all night thinking about it.
Also, I'd like to give you this. It's a map of everything I've seen up until now. Yep. From my unique vantage point up on Whaley, I've drawn each and every single detail I've come across. I hope that looking at this will fill you with inspiration and a desire to explore that wide and wonderful world out there. I want to bestow the greatness of nature's bounty and the wonders of this world to those I care about. It would be best if you venture out and see them for yourself. The sights out there are worth the risk.
Your cartography skills are remarkable. The detail here is rather intricate.
Of course. These things are a must if you're a fan of the natural world.
I still can't believe this is all really happening.
Oh, you'd better believe it. It's very real. I certainly hope so. Oh boy, there she goes again. I better get going. Next time we meet, I'll have another map for you. Be well, friends. And see you again.
May this time last forever.
Okay, let me make sure I'm getting all this. The optical camouflage has been installed without any issues, and we've successfully reclaimed a small part of the ground. During that process, you met a civilian riding the mother whale that had somehow altered its external appearance. Said civilian assisted you in battle, along with Mother Whale. He then gave you a map of the outside world far beyond the Ark. Am I missing anything? Putting aside the obvious, which is that none of this makes any logical sense, there was no way of knowing the veracity of the map. So I asked Burning Gum to verify its credibility. He got back to me with his findings an hour ago. It can be trusted. That's what I was told. The central government has long held intel pertaining to the outer reaches of the surface. The only issue was that we couldn't confirm certain details, and thus were unable to proceed with exploration. Anyway, when we compared the layout of this map to the current intel that we've collected, there was a 90% match. Multiple environmental scientists and terrain experts were also consulted to compare it with past data. They also came to the conclusion that this map can be relied on. Not only did you reclaim some of the surface, but you managed to obtain a credible map of the outside world without lifting a finger. That's remarkable. Now, moving on. Starting today, the Commando Squad will focus on missions related to surface exploration. First, we will dub the site you reclaimed Reclamation Site 01 and provide support both in terms of supplies and personnel. We have already started construction of an elevator that will connect the Ark with Reclamation Site 01. That site is to be your base of operations, from where you will explore the surface based on the information provided on this map. Anything you find will be of help. Resources, alternative food sources, plant life, etc. All I ask is that you keep your eyes peeled for anything and everything that will help aid the Ark. In that case, let's proceed starting from the closest area. Let's see. The site in closest proximity to Reclamation Site 01 is the Crystal region. At the risk of sounding overly simplistic, my hope is that we'll be able to secure some minerals. I'll be sending the appropriate personnel to lend you assistance in searching this area. You'll also require a designated operator to support you. However, as you're well aware, the Ark is going through a bit of a rough patch. While I may not be able to send a lot of personnel, I should be able to organize a small elite team for you. One more thing. We plan on digitizing this map in the central government's database. Any objections? Yes. Don't worry about that. Are you planning on visiting the reclamation site now? Very well. Upon your return to the Ark, we will have a celebration in your honor. I will prepare everything. I don't think you quite realize the gravity of what you've accomplished. This is something not a single person has been able to pull off in nearly a century. It's a deed worthy of commendation. So soak it in. You should head out. All quiet on that front. I've agreed to give them a low-tier TV channel in the Ark, and in return, they'll be providing us with all manner of knowledge pertaining to their skills. Nothing else has really transpired, to the point where it's almost too quiet. It's somewhat disconcerting. Ah, yes. There's one last thing I'd like to ask. Do you desire power? I understand that you've achieved some great things, most of all, this latest accomplishment of yours. You've excelled in everything you do leading up to this, and it's culminated in your crowning achievement thus far. However, I can't help but find it a bit strange. I never pegged you for the ambitious type. You're not after power. You're after something else. Tell me. see. That won't be easy. You'll face no small amount of opposition. Such things are inevitable in the Ark if authority is what you're after. However, if your mind is set on that, then I will do everything I can to help. Just don't be reckless. Yes? Helping those new to the game is instinctual for old warhorses like myself. And I like my stories to have happy endings.
Let's see. We've organized all the supplies that were sent up. The accommodation and upper living quarters are all in place. I think we've covered just about everything that needs doing. I barely did anything. The ones who had to transport this stuff were the real hard workers.
Preach, sister! Manual labor is the really tough part.
I've been meaning to ask you, Shifty. Will you be helping us from now on?
Yes! I've been officially appointed as a dedicated operator for the Commando Squad. I've worked alongside you all before, and I performed exceptionally well in the recent standardized operator exams.
You're not actually going to be joining us in person, are you?
No. It's still too dangerous up on the surface. If it weren't for the Ark, our job prospects as operators would be quite limited. Of course, you all have managed to do just fine without much outside assistance. But having a dedicated operator can make a world of difference. I memorized the map the commander brought, and I've assessed all the potential scenarios that might pose a risk. Naturally, since we are exploring uncharted territory, there is a high chance that something unexpected will occur. Even verbal support from my end could be a lifesaver during any unexpected situations. Also, perhaps most importantly, I can handle most of the commander's administrative tasks.
That certainly got your attention.
But I thought Rappy did all of your tasks for you.
Not all of them, just most of them. Actually, my apologies, Commander. Bad joke.
Anyway, I won't be getting in your way, so don't worry.
Now that things are all set, I guess we just wait until the support troops arrive?
Yes, they should be arriving soon.
Can you give us any additional information on them?
There are 3 members in total due to arrive. 1 each from Pathfinder, Hammer and Drill, and Electric Shock.
What? Those are squads specializing in courier services, mining, and hardware development. I thought we were supposed to be getting help from the Scouts, Matisse, and Absolute.
Allow me to explain.
Commander, 10 o'clock direction.
I presume those would be the support troops. They must have encountered raptures on the way.
Roger.
Is this the right way?
Any iguanas over there?
Come on, let's go.
Everyone, it's time to move. Let's do this. For the future. That was simple enough!
Stay focused, don't let your eyes wander.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Everyone, come with me! Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger. Are you ready? Everyone, it's time to move.
Can't get these clothes dirty.
Better reload. Why don't they just start?
I want to preserve
Everyone,
beautiful
come
memories
with
of
me.
my campus life.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
That concludes today's lesson.
Come on, let's encounter.
Any iguanas over there?
Darn, there are too many of them. All the raptures in the vicinity must have been alerted by these ones.
I'm sorry. I tried to be careful, but apparently it didn't work.
Didn't we say we were gonna get off somewhere safe and hoof it for the rest of the journey?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, it completely slipped my mind.
You should have heard yourself hammering. You were sawing logs like nobody's business.
Huh. I was? I usually don't snore, but I guess I got comfortable.
I think your snoring was louder than the scooter engine. That's probably why the raptures came running.
Was it really that bad?
No, it wasn't.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I kept saying we should, but Liberin was all like, no, we shouldn't do that, and stopped me. And look where we are now.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I take it as a point of pride that you felt so comfortable on Blue Hurricane. You also must have been really pooped to be able to fall asleep while we're up on the surface. It's all good.
Okay.
I'm sensing an opening in the ranks at 4 o'clock. Hammering, can you bust through it? You bet I can.
I'm gonna pound these chumps into dust.
Shouldn't we take it easy? We fired off the signal flare, so help should be coming soon.
If it means taking out more raptures, then I'm all for her doing her thing.
Is that how you feel?
Yes? Sorry, I didn't mean to be argumentative.
Don't worry about it. When can we expect the counters anyway? I feel like it's been a while since we let off that flare.
Based on our distance from Reclamation Site 01, if they're operating on an ordinary response time, they should be visible right about now.
Rapture spotted. Visual confirmation on 3 Nikkes.
How'd they manage to get themselves completely surrounded? Let's hurry and rescue them. You're good at this.
It's what I do.
Let's do this. For the future. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove. Better reload. Sorry for watching this. I really like you. Feast your eyes on what a student can do. I'll get back to you. All right, you all are next. Goodbye. Please cover me.
Focus, don't let your eyes wander. Teacher, let's go have some dessert now.
Thanks for saving our necks back there. Are you the counters? Nice to meet you. Oh, you know Senti? She's my role model.
Not surprising.
Thank you. You really got us out of a jam.
You guys sure are good at fighting. You really live up to your reputation.
Shifty, please confirm their identity.
Okay, just a moment. Could you all look at the screen for a moment?
So you're the operator? Is this the screen I'm supposed to look at?
Yes, just for 3 seconds.
Ow! Oh, that hurts my eyes.
You better familiarize yourself with electronic devices.
It's not like I don't try. I just can't get used to them.
Done. These are the 3 who were sent to join you.
Okay, thank you. I'm Rappy, and this is Anise and Neon. We're from the Counter Squad. Oh, trust me, we know your names. You guys are super famous. What an honor to finally meet the Counters in person.
Well, I don't think getting along will be much of an issue with us.
Could you give us your names and affiliations? I'm Liverin from Pathfinder. Inside the Ark, I'm usually in charge of deliveries. But for this exploration mission, I'll be in charge of navigation.
But we have a map.
The map is only meant to be used as a guideline. I presume she'll be determining which specific routes we take based on it. She'll also be formulating potential escape routes in case of any emergencies.
Wow, impressive! I was wondering how to explain why a delivery driver is perfect for this mission. And you just nailed it. Thanks. You guys are the real deal.
Thanks.
I'm Hammering, from the Hammer and Drill Squad. If you're gonna be exploring the Crystal region, then you don't want to be without a miner like myself. Whether it's busting up obstacles or mineral analysis, I'm your man.
Not exactly the most original name.
Is the other member's name Drilly?
Huh? How'd you know?
Talk about a lack of imagination.
I'm Eleg from the Electric Shock Squad. My forte is anything related to electronic devices.
Are we expected to run into lots of electronics where we're going?
You never know. Don't forget that humans used to reign supreme on the surface.
I see. There could be a lot of old facilities and stuff like that hanging around.
Precisely. How cool would it be if I waltzed into a factory, worked my magic, and got it back up and running again?
Wowee! Even imagining it gets me all excited.
You think so? All right. Now that we're finished with the introductions, you should all return to the reclamation site. I'll brief you on the upcoming operation there.
Is this the right way?
I'll follow you. Maybe we'll meet up with a dragon.
Everyone, it's time to move.
Do
Do you think I can see a dragon today? Done. Nice and fast. Sorry, we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Reloading. Done. May this time last forever. We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life can do. That concludes today's lesson. Is a good student listens well. Any iguanas over there? Once we're done here, we'll finish the day with a piece of cake.
Why don't they just develop something like an incident magazine?
Sorry, we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Help Scout.
Come on, let's go. Get lost. I'm busy.
Sorry, we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. For something sweet. After all that, I deserve a compliment. Any iguanas over there?
Come on, let's go.
A good student. Is this the right way? Every Scout!
Come on, let's go.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
Better reload.
Sorry, I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger. Come on.
Maybe we'll meet. I'll follow you closely, teacher.
You can leave this to me. Trust me. Better reload. Why don't they...
Sorry, I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life can do. Let's give you a little pat. Open up and say "Ah, Commander." I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. I am glad we wrapped this up before the tea got cold. Would you not agree, Pine? I'll follow Scout. Everyone, it's time to move.
During the exploration mission, Liverin, Hammering and Eleg will become temporary members of the Commando Squad. The Commander will retain command as usual. Your goal is to explore what we are referring to as the Crystal Region. As you can tell from the name, it is a place covered with mysterious crystals. The area is quite extensive, so there is a high chance it might take some time for us to fully explore it. However, spending too much time exploring at this stage is not ideal. So, you'll be conducting a cursory investigation. Other than rough topographical formations, the map doesn't provide any specific information, so we're short on details at the moment. However, considering the nature of the area, collecting the crystals would make the most sense. Even so, they should not be harvested recklessly without prior consideration. Only collect the crystals that you deem pose no risk.
I'll handle that. Minerals and I get along swimmingly. One glance is all I'll need to tell you if it's dangerous or not.
You look like someone who could do that sort of thing.
So, in summary, you are to explore it as wide an area as possible, and if it is determined that there is no risk, you will collect some crystals and return to the base. That's all.
Sounds simple enough.
I honestly thought it'd be something way more out there.
Since this is an unknown area, even the central government is exercising caution. The other reason for increased wariness is due to how each of you are very important and valuable personnel.
Gosh, what a compliment!
Yes.
One more thing before you leave.
What is it?
You must leave a minimum of 2 squad members at Reclamation Site 01.
What?
That, and other reasons, yes. In theory, the optical camouflage is a dependable safety measure. But this is the first time we're using it out in the field. You might encounter new variations of raptors who can see through the optical camouflage. It's also imperative that you are able to tend to any members who become cut off from the group during your search. If this place is left unattended, you'll be caught with your pants down if anything unexpected were to crop up.
Anise and I will stay. Of course, I'd prefer that all of us go together, but this is the situation we're in. Besides, these 3 have been dispatched here due to their proficiency in exploration. We, on the other hand, have no such skills in that particular area. And unlike Rappy, we're not incredible at everything we do.
Neon.
So it makes the most sense for the 2 of us to stay.
Well, this is awkward.
Huh?
Neon's right. Fighting is what she and I excel at. We'll stay here and hold down the fort. You all stay safe out there and come back, you hear? If anything happens, shoot us a message or fire off a signal flare. Okay? Commander, please don't say anything more and just go. Please? Go. Hurry. Be careful, everyone. But what if things go south here? This is an important place.
I figured this was what would happen. Fine, but I won't be able to provide as much support as usual. Will that that be okay? Very well then. Leave it to me.
Are you sure about this? This is the first piece of land we've managed to reclaim in a century. It'd be a real waste if we lost it again. Wow.
So cool.
Huh? What did you say?
Anise, Neon, get ready as quickly as possible. We're going as a team.
Well, if you insist, then who are we to refuse? And here I was thinking I was gonna get some rest. I'll be ready in a jiffy. I'll be sure to pack lots of snacks, too.
Don't push yourselves too hard.
Sir, you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Something sweet. Clear. Done. Nice and fast. This is pretty close to our practice drill. Reloading. You want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Can do.
I am glad we wrapped this up before the tea got cold. Would you not agree, Peanut? Everyone, it's time to move. Come on, let's go.
I'll follow you closely, teacher. I'll follow you closely, teacher. Any iguanas over there?
Everyone, it's time to move. Come on, let's go.
Is this the right? A good student listens well. Any iguanas over there?
I'll protect you.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
You're so cute, Commander.
Focus, don't let your eyes wander. Teacher, let's go have some dessert now.
Encounter.
Any iguanas over there?
Can't get these clothes dirty. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Sir, you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Together, attack!
Better reload. Oh no, I was just getting into...
Focus, don't let your eyes wander. Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
on!
A good student listens well.
Everyone, it's time to move.
According to the map, the area with the crystals is not too far from here. That doesn't mean, however, that it's necessarily close. Liverin will determine the route and guide you.
Calling it a route is a bit generous. We'll just be doing some light walking.
I have a question. When we're up on the surface, aren't we typically part of a squad? Yeah, usually. But you came up all alone. Hey, you're right. That is a bit unusual. Is there any special reason for that?
My colleague Drilly is currently working a long-term gig. It's part-time, but the pay is out of this world, which you don't see every day, so she can't up and quit. If she requested to take time off, she might not be able to come back to that job.
You're telling me a part-time job is more important than this mission?
Yep.
I don't understand. What about you, Alec? Why did you come along? The Electric Shock Squad isn't really a tight-knit group. All of our areas of expertise are different, and none of us have particularly good social skills. So, we operate alone whenever possible. If we were to attempt to move together, it would only become more chaotic. I can understand where you're coming from. It was total pandemonium whenever I used to move around with both Matisse and Absolute. They were always talking, so much that I had to set them straight. That's rich coming from you. Anyway, what about you, Liverin?
Me? Sorry to disappoint, but I'd rather not say. It's rather personal. I hope you don't mind.
That's fine. You don't need to share anything you're not comfortable with.
Yes. We talked a lot on the way here. I don't remember all the details, but suffice to say that the going is getting tough for every one of us. One small misstep, and we might be headed straight to the scrap heap. There's no work to go around.
The Hammer and Drill Squad specializes in mining.
Correct. The only thing is that all the available ore veins nearby and natural resources have been extracted. Groups like Mighty Tools focus on construction, so they're fine. There are always old buildings that need to be demolished and rebuilt. But the same can't be said for us. Once a mine has been tapped, that's the end of the story. In fact, there was a time our squad didn't have a single task for an entire month. We could disappear into thin air and it wouldn't make a difference.
So that's why the part-time gig is so important to Drilly.
Exactly.
So you volunteered for this because you needed a job?
Correct again. New lands mean new work opportunities. On top of that, a region which is rich in crystals is a place where a mining expert like me could really flourish. I'll be able to eat the finest food and buy the latest power tool models. That's why I volunteered.
It's always stressful when work dries up.
Have you also had times when work was hard to come by?
Me? Oh, yes. We're a transportation squad, but in truth, we're little more than glorified delivery drivers. These days, that work falls to delivery robots and drones. They don't make any human errors, and they do it safely and quickly. There's no reason to continue using us, where there's the chance of an occasional slip-up. Not to mention that we tend to be much slower than them. Everyone always talks about how machines are going to take our jobs away, but I never expected it to happen to me. Then again, we're machines too, so I guess it's machines taking away another machine's job.
All the same, you seem to be doing pretty well for yourself.
Are you kidding? You'd be hard-pressed to find as penurious a NIKKE as me.
But your scooter seems to be maintained pretty well. And you're always wearing the latest fashions. You're decked out head to toe in clothing that's both fashionable and serves a purpose. Hey, you're right! Isn't that a new top from Octopus?
Consider it a business investment. If we dress like bums, we'd get even fewer delivery jobs.
So, where do you get the money for this investment?
There are still some people who don't want to entrust their deliveries to robots. Loyal customers of mine.
I don't get it. Why use you when robots are objectively better?
Well...
It doesn't make any sense.
Hold on, I feel vibrations. Shifty.
Raptors detected up ahead. That was impressive, Rappy.
Yeah, totally amazing. Super duper amazing.
Commander, I recommend that we aim for a preemptive strike. Roger.
Commander, be careful. Why don't they just develop something like an
Sorry, I want to preserve
Everyone,
beautiful
come
memories
with
of
me.
my campus life. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Something sweet.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Whoa! Amazing, right? Feels like we're a band of rapture hunters.
Impressive. I've gone up against a few raptures in my time, but you guys are on another level.
I'm not gonna be forgetting that anytime soon, I can tell you that much.
Okay. You're all making me blush. I'll only allow further compliments for the next 5 minutes. We've been through a lot up on the surface.
You're the ones who defeated the members of Exotic, right? You also bested the heretics. Seems like you really excel in cooperative battles as well.
What are you bringing all that up for?
Nothing, it's just... they seemed practically invincible.
Of course we're good at joint battles. We're good at everything. Especially Anise. Did you know that she goes by Fighting Bull? Don't mess with the bull or you'll get the horse. Anyway, you never answered my question, Liverin.
Huh?
You know, about why you'd ask a Nikke to handle a delivery when a robot could do it.
Can we just move on from this?
Sorry, no can do. We're on this mission together, and I want to know.
It's because robots are incapable of flattery.
Huh?
Many of our clients are high-ranking individuals. We deliver the requested items and make the handoff as dramatic as possible. We also read from the script that the client dictates. This is from so-and-so. May it be of assistance to you in your time of need. Stuff like that. People are always pleased to get gifts like this, and they usually end up gushing about this and that as a result. When that happens, it's up to us to do our best and match that energy. Because our clients are all high on the totem pole, it pays quite well.
And there are a lot of people who want this sort of thing?
Oh, many. A whole lot. There are a lot of people in the Ark with too much time and money on their hands and are craving a bit of excitement. It's because of them that we're able to maintain our vehicles and wear the nice clothes that we do.
I see.
Anyway, I'd like to hear your story too, Alec. considering that we're on this mission together, I'd like to know more about you as well.
Well played.
I didn't mean anything by it. I just want to be a good listener, that's all.
The Electric Shock Squad specializes in electronic devices with a particular focus on hardware production and maintenance. I'm in charge of energy efficiency and energy utilization. The Ark is currently lacking in many things, and energy is no exception. I volunteered to come up here and try to figure out a way to resolve the energy crisis. Who knows? These crystals might end up proving to be a good catalyst. Does that answer your question?
Fine. I should have known that a professional like you would have had a suitably elevated reason for doing what you're doing. Not at all similar to a simpleton like myself.
Would you look at that? They only just met and they're already getting on like a house on fire.
Maybe so.
If that's how you read it, I'm happy for you.
Right. Any iguanas over there? I'll follow you.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Is this the right way?
If it's us, we can win. Oh no! I was just getting in. Sorry,
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Develop something like an incident backstage. Sorry, I'll get back to it soon. Please cover me. Please let me this time last forever.
That concludes today's lesson.
Come on.
A good student listens.
Is this the right way?
Once we're done here, we'll finish the day with a piece of cake.
Better reload.
Sorry, I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life with something sweet. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Teacher, let's go have some dessert now.
Everyone?
A good student.
Is this the right way?
You should have visual contact soon. Exercise extreme caution.
Roger.
Oh, boy, my heart is pounding. I feel like my core is going to burst.
I feel the same.
There it is.
Eleg, run an analysis on the local vicinity.
Will do. No toxins present. Appropriate oxygen levels. No unidentified components. Nothing especially noteworthy, except for the fact that the alpha particle concentration is remarkably low.
All right, You're up, hammering.
Gotcha. Looks like an ordinary crystal to me. It's awfully dense. Not terribly dissimilar from quartz. But there's something strange. Everyone, come take a look.
What is it?
Is it okay to get closer?
It's fine. The exterior surface is extremely smooth. So I don't think there's any gas or liquids coming out of this thing. Just to be safe, though, the commander shouldn't get too close.
Good call.
What an unusual pattern.
This reminds me of something. What was it called again? Damascus.
Is that some kind of curse?
I get it. Damascus. Very funny.
At least someone appreciates my jokes. A word of warning, don't encourage her or else you'll end up regretting it.
But it was funny, really. Continue hammering.
Looking at its exterior, it resembles something you'd see in the quartz family.
It seems like it has some sort of light flowing through it.
Yes, there is some luminescence there.
Is it natural?
Hard to say.
I was thinking the same thing. Should we take a moment to check? Electricity is flowing through it all right, and a whole lot of it.
Does that mean it's a machine?
The notion that electricity can only flow through man-made machines is a fallacy. It flows through living organisms as well.
This, however, doesn't appear to be a living organism.
Interesting.
What is it?
The tablet just shut off.
The battery ran out?
Why didn't you charge it earlier?
Just a second. I should have a spare battery.
I've got one too. But that's strange. I could have sworn it was at 80% only a moment ago.
Hammering. Can you glean anything else from the exterior of this thing?
Nope, that's about it. If it's all right with you, I was gonna collect a sample.
How do we go about that?
I'll crack off a small piece from the end.
It's a bit primitive, but it'll get the job done.
You betcha.
Please, go ahead then.
I suggest you step back, Commander. In fact, stand behind me.
You never know. There could be gas trapped inside this. Pieces could go flying once I break it.
What are you doing? It makes more sense for someone bigger to stand in front. Then why don't you go behind hammering? She's too close to the crystal. It's dangerous.
I'd take a few more steps back if I were you guys. Actually, hide behind cover. There's no telling what could be inside this thing. The worst-case scenario would be that whatever's inside reacts unfavorably to oxygen and it explodes.
And if it does, what'll happen to you?
I've got a sturdy noggin. If something goes wrong, Just make sure my head stays intact.
Roger.
All right, I'm going for it. Duh! It's much harder than I thought. This is way tougher than quartz. This is more like a diamond. All right, I'm gonna really give it some juice with this swing.
Rapture detected. 400 meters out, heading straight for you.
What? This feels like it was planned.
Don't engage in combat near the crystal. We don't know what will happen if the crystal breaks.
Roger.
If it's us, we can win. Why don't they just develop something like
Sorry, you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. You want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. That concludes today's lesson.
Rapture fragments are flying towards the crystal.
Miss Hammering!
Did I ever tell you that I always wanted to be a baseball player?
Looks like you'll have to keep dreaming, Hammering.
Anise, get behind me! No, you get behind me!
It's too late. Get behind me, Commander.
Everyone get down.
Uh,
Huh?
Nothing's happening.
That startled me. Yeah, my glasses nearly fell off.
that really scared the heck out of me.
Guess we overreacted.
Guess so.
What was that scream just a moment ago? Was that supposed to be some kind of signal?
Hard to say.
I'll check if any toxic substances were released when the crystal broke. I'm not picking up anything.
How does that thingamajig work anyhow?
It analyzes airborne particles. The range is somewhat narrow, but it's still quite useful.
Can you add that function to my glasses?
Depends. Are they traditional lenses?
No, they're display monitors.
Really? Then it's worth a try. I'll get back to you on that.
Cool! Then I can have supervision. I hope not. The last thing you need is another thing to prattle on about.
I'll take one of these broken pieces.
It's not emitting any light.
You're right. If it's not coming from the circuitry, then where... No electricity is flowing through it either.
Still, we should take it back with us.
Are you sure? It feels compromised at this point, so, huh? What the?
What happened?
Did you accidentally crush it?
With my bare hands? How could that be possible?
think it'd be prudent to return and organize a separate investigation team.
Just a moment. Can we head a little further inside? According to the map, there should be more crystals ahead.
I'm game.
Me too.
It wouldn't hurt to take a peek. We might be able to obtain a proper sample inside.
We all came here because we needed the work. If we return empty-handed, they'll send in another team to investigate. Then we'll be left jobless yet again. We at least need to bring back a proper sample. Or some other kind of finding that will turn heads. If we go back like this, we'll just be labeled incompetent.
And on a personal note, this is a completely new type of crystal we're dealing with. I'd hate to leave after just getting a taste of it. Whatever this thing is, we could be the first to discover it. We'd be fools to pass up such a golden opportunity. Regardless of whether or not we collect a sample, don't you want to satisfy your curiosity?
I'm asking you. Please, don't make me beg. I don't want to keep living a servile life where I'm at the mercy of the whims and fancies of other people. If I don't want this to be my last hurrah, I need to make a name for myself during this mission. Of course, that poses a risk, but anything is better than crawling back to the Ark and having to stroke other people's egos day in and day out. I'd rather die up on the surface than return to that. I at least have some pride left in me. So please, I'm begging you. Let us explore a bit more.
None, as far as we can tell. It's not toxic, isn't composed of any harmful substances, and doesn't pose any risk of explosion. At present, it's simply an ordinary crystal, albeit with peculiar patterning. Roger.
I'll continue to provide backup.
Thank you. Thank you.
Any iguanas over there?
Come on, let's go.
A good
Everyone, it's time to move.
Once we're done here, we'll finish the day with a piece of cake.
Better reload.
Sorry, I want to preserve
Everyone,
beautiful
come
memories
with
of
me.
my campus life. Sorry, I'll get back to it soon. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger. Come on, let's go.
I'll follow you. Maybe
Everyone, it's time to move.
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
Better reload.
Sorry, I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Can do.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
encounter.
Any iguanas over there? Everyone, over there! Doesn't that look like a cluster of crystals to you?
Sure enough.
Let's go!
You got it.
Alex seems awfully enthusiastic all of a sudden. Now that we know the crystal isn't dangerous, we can carry out our investigation without stepping on eggshells the entire time. She's motivated. That's something you only get when your back's not against the wall.
But you seem even more motivated than her.
Me? Well, perhaps. My motivation consists of avoiding the worst-case scenario, so I'd say it's closer to desperation. Elig, on the other hand, is driven by the pursuit of knowledge, so it's a bit different for her.
Personally, I don't think desperation is necessarily a bad thing.
True. When you're between a rock and a hard place, you tend to push yourself.
Exactly.
That's why we're coming along, to make sure no one stretches themselves too thin. You're all far too kind to me. There's a time and place for self-deprecation, and I don't think this is one of them. I've been that way my entire life. It's the only way I know how to communicate. Were you like that when you were human? I don't remember, but most likely. People don't change. Not really. If you really feel that way, I guess I won't be able to change your mind. I presume you feel that people can change? Yes, always. You talk as if you've experienced it.
Over here, guys!
Coming. Yes. Despite her seemingly negative attitude, she is indeed interested in exploration. She's also the one who convinced us to continue with the search. Definitely. Although, I'm not sure what that may be.
Considering the recent incident with Exotic, I'd say it's well within reason to be wary. Just saying we should be cautious.
Roger.
Do you see this?
This is gruesome. Are you trying to figure out how this rapture died? You're made of tougher stuff than me.
Not that.
Look a little closer.
Yes.
Unable to detect any signs of life.
This is a bit much. It definitely isn't pleasant, that's for sure.
Elig, what are you... What is this?
I'm not sure. It did this before.
Did the crystal grow just now as well?
Yes.
Could it be using the rapture as nutrients?
I don't think so. Externally, at least, the rapture seems unharmed.
Could it be some kind of virus?
Potentially, one that reacts only to a rapture. Nothing happened to us when we touched it.
Does this mean we could weaponize this thing?
How should I formulate the report? Understood.
Let's keep going. While we're at it, I should do some experiments. Hammering, can you help?
Of course.
Can't get these clothes dirty.
develop something like an infinite magazine? Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Sorry, I want to preserve beautiful memories of what is this place can do.
That concludes today's lesson.
Is this the right way?
Maybe we'll meet up with a...
Come on, let's go. You can leave this to me. Trust me.
Open up and say ah, Commander!
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
Commander, be careful. You are so cute, Commander. Watch the clothes.
Develop something like an infinite magazine.
Can't get these clothes dirty.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Why don't they just develop something like
Light. May this time last forever.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my
what a student can do.
better reload? Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I consider it a blessing to fight alongside you. Let us be on our way.
Commander, be careful.
You're a rather tenacious foe. Need a sharper sword.
Let's have a party!
Lady Luck is always on our side.
Completely faded. Strike!
My blade shall render all asunder.
I'll protect you.
Need a sharper sword. You're a rather tenacious foe.
No matter what happens.
How am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
You're a rather tenacious foe. I'm on my way.
Lady Luck is always on our
My
side.
blade shall render all asunder.
Let's finish this battle, then back to Snowfield Hot Spring.
Need a sharper sword. I'm on my way. I'll protect you. Let's give you a little pat. You're a rather tenacious foe.
It's showtime with Noir and Blonde. Jackpot!
I'm on my way. Need a sharper sword. You're a rather tenacious foe.
Open up and say hello, Commander.
Need a sharper sword.
Commander, be careful.
Let's give you a little pat. You're a rather tenacious foe.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
Everyone!
Need a sharper sword.
Let's finish this battle, then back to Snowfield Hot Spring.
Need a sharper sword.
I'm going as fast as I can. Lady Luck is always on our side.
Need a sharper sword.
Can't get these clothes dirty.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
Focus! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Why don't they just...
I want to see a chameleon for myself.
Sorry to break it to you.
Let's wrap this up. I'm hankering for something sweet.
Today sure isn't your lucky day. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
Focus!
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end!
Don't push yourselves too hard.
Better. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end! Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end! Oh!
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
Why don't they just develop something? Sorry to...
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. All together, attack!
Pretty close to our practice still. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove! Better reload!
Commander, be careful.
Better reload!
Focus!
Sorry to break it to you, but this
Wrap
is
this
the
up. I'm
end!
hankering for something sweet.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
Reloading. Done. Nice and fast.
Sorry, I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Everyone,
Commander, be careful.
reloading. Ah! want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Get lost. I'm busy. Why don't they start?
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Can do. Oh no. I was just getting into the groove.
Do you think I can see a dragon today?
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Together? Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
Oh no. I was just getting into the groove.
Sorry to break. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Commander, be careful.
Oh no! I was just getting Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Better reload! Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
You're so cute, Commander.
Oh! Oh no! Today sure isn't your lucky day.
I've already prepared.
Mind if I join? Are we going for a walk? You want me to fight in this outfit? Who shall be the next to fall under my blade? Engaging! A new outfit for a new fight! Go get him, Bolt!
Just a moment.
Enemy sighted!
They are as candles, but better burnt out.
Police Officer Polly is here! Let me be your escort!
Behold my ultimate rage. Show them no quarter.
Lady Stalker, I must be getting old. Reloading!
Don't rush.
Look at me, Bolt!
When you're lost, look to this lantern.
Coming up! Reloading! Stop helping me!
Don't get yourself injured, servant.
Every dog has a day! You are all burning up the melon tree! Look at me, Bolt. I'm not even wearing a helmet. Another battle? I just finished dressing up! Reloading! Those are going rough. Let's have a party! Police Officer Polly is here! Let me see you get them all! Engaging! Reloading!
Let's hurry and get this done and head back to Snowfield.
Stop helping me! I must be getting old. I'll protect you, trainer!
Just a moment.
Stop helping me! You are all barking up the wrong
Show
tree!
them no quarter.
Reloading! Engaging! Reloading!
Reloading.
Let's have a party! Police Officer Polly is here!
Show
Let me be
them
your
no
escort!
quarter.
A new outfit for a new fight! Go get him, Bolt! Let's get this over with and hurry back. Stop helping me! You are all barking up the
I will light up the
tree!
way.
Reloading! Stop helping me!
I'm always by your side. Don't get yourself injured, servant.
Stop helping me!
They are as candles, the better burnt out.
all barking about
I will light up the way.
reloading!
No, the power of my prayers are declining. That hurts. The Garden of Shangri-La! No pain or despair!
I'll protect you, trainer! Reloading!
My blade shall not be made light of.
You are all barking about
I will light up the way. Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward? Don't rush me.
Every dog has its day! Reload! You are all barking about wrong tree! Are you putting us to work even during our vacation? Teacher, what are we learning today? When can we have a dessert? I'm a little scared, but I can do it! Reloading! Stop knocking me! You are all barking about that tree! Coming up! Nice and fast. Done. Nice and fast. Do you think I can see a dragon today? Oh, this isn't going smoothly at all.
Who shall be the next to fall under my blade?
Can we... Teacher, what are we learning today?
You sure about that?
Need me?
Here I go. They are as candles, the better burnt out. The hour of retribution draws near.
At long last, I'm gonna escape!
He's got a lot.
Target locked. Next bombardment! Hope the water isn't too salty for ya! Can't forget about these handcuffs. Oh! Don't the Raptors ever take a vacation? Let's get this over with and hurry back. Can't I just connect this thing to a water tank?
They are as candles, the better burnt out. You must Can I grab the parts after?
I'm always by your side.
Teacher, what are we learning today?
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
This uniform is so comfortable.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
Time to give you a taste of my water gun!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Let's make some waves!
Feast your eyes on what a student can do.
You must persevere.
Ow! Can't I just connect the thing to a water tank and be done with it?
Sorry, please wait a minute. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life can do.
preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. This is pretty close to our practice drills. Let's get this over with and hurry back. Ow! We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. I can't believe I'm already about to graduate. Uniform is so comfortable. We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
The hour of retribution draws near. You must persevere.
Just a moment. How do we live? We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. What a student can do. This is pretty close to our practice drills.
My blade shall not be made light of.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick. We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
They are as candles, the better burnt out.
Oh!
My blade shall not be made light of. The hour of retribution.
We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
You must persevere. You are out of harm's way, fleeting as it may be.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate. Oh! We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Bicep.
Connect this thing to a water tank and be done with it?
No one will get hurt.
Don't the Raptors ever take a vacation? We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Let's get this over with and hurry back. Oh! We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. preserve beautiful memories of my campus what a student can do.
Bicep.
Ow!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. You must persevere. Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward? The hour of retribution. Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward?
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. You are out of harm's way, fleeting as it may be. You must persevere.
This uniform is so comfortable. Refilling the water.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. The hour of retribution draws near. Bicep.
A new outfit for a new fight. Go get him, Bolt. Don't the Raptors ever take a vacation?
Bicep.
Don't the Raptors ever take a vacation? Oh! Can't they just connect this thing to a water tank and be done with it?
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
You're about to get soaked!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. You must persevere. How's this?
Can't they just connect this thing to a water tank and be done with it?
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Why are you so upset? Refilling the water!
You are out of
Let's have a party!
May the Creator bless us.
Ouch! Let's get this over with and hurry back.
I want to preserve
water
beautiful
isn't too
memories of
salty
my
for ya.
campus life.
Refilling underground water!
The hour of retribution draws near.
Connect this thing to a water tank and be done
Bicep. You are out of harm's way, fleeting as it may be. Show them no quarter. Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Let's have a party! Refilling underground water! Can't I just connect this thing to a water tank and be done with it?
They are as candles, the better burnt out.
Ow! Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
We want to preserve
water
beautiful
isn't too
memories of
salty
my
for ya.
campus life. You are out of harm's way, fleeting as it may be. We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Can do. Must quit.
You're about to get soaked.
You must persevere. They are as candles, the better burnt out. We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward? The hour of retribution draws.
Let's get this over with and hurry back.
You must persevere. We want to preserve
water
beautiful
isn't too
memories of
salty
my
for ya.
campus life. You are out of harm's way, fleeting as it may be. Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick. We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life on what a student can do. May all of us remain standing. This my blade shall not be made light of. Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick. We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Can't I just connect this thing to a water tank and be done with it?
Time to show what a female student is capable of. We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Can't I just connect this thing to a water tank and be done with it? Hey!
Better luck.
How's this?
We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
My blade shall not be made light of.
You are out of harm's way.
Fleeting as they are as candles, the better burnt out. The hour of retribution draws near.
We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Let's get this over with and hurry back.
You are out of harm's way.
Fleeting as it...
I will look over everyone.
You must persevere.
A good student listens.
Okay, let's go.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Here I go.
Oh, this isn't going smoothly at all. Any iguanas over there?
Let's do this. For the future.
Sir, we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. What a student can do.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
This is pretty close to our practice drills. To preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Something sweet.
Sorry, I'll get back to it soon. I am glad we wrapped this up before the tea got cold. Would you not agree, Pine?
Any iguanas over there?
Scout! Everyone, it's time to move.
I want to see a chameleon for myself.
That was simple enough. Better reload.
Start! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. This is pretty close to our campus.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
How do we live with
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove! Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
Open up and say Xander. Sorry, I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Let's wrap this up. I'm hankering for something sweet.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Good!
This uniform is so comfortable. I am glad we wrapped this up before the tea got cold. Would you not agree, Peanut? Is this the right way? Is this the right way? Any iguanas over there?
Come on, let's go.
I'll follow you closely, teacher. Is this the right way? Is this the right way? Everyone,
Are you ready?
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
You can leave this to me. Trust me. Good!
Sorry, I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. I am glad we wrapped this up before the tea got cold. Would you not agree, Peanut? Everyone, it's time to move.
Come on, let's go.
Is this the right way? I'll follow you closely, teacher. I'll follow you closely, teacher. Everyone, it's time to move. Everyone, it's time to move.
Come on.
Maybe any iguanas over there?
Today sure isn't your lucky day. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
Sorry, I want to preserve beautiful
keep the
memories of my
momentum going.
campus life.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Come on, let's go.
Is this the right way? Any iguana?
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Is this the right way? Don't get yourself hurt, teacher. Sorry, I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Something sweet.
Good. Better read.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger. on, let's go.
Any iguanas over there? A good student listens well.
Come on, let's go.
Everyone? Maybe we'll follow you closely, teacher.
Get lost. I'm busy. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove. Sorry.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Better reload.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Can do. After all that, I deserve a compliment. Is this the right way?
Are you ready?
Everyone, it's time to move.
I'll let you know what Miss Hammering and I have turned up so far. These crystals absorb the energy of anything they have physical contact with for an extended period. If the crystal touches anything that has energy flowing through it, it'll suck it dry and proceed to expand. The reason for this expansion seems simple in that it allows them to occupy a wider surface area. Do you all recall how my tablet ran out of power before? It wasn't a charging issue. The crystals simply drain the energy from the tablet.
Do you have any evidence to support that theory?
I ran several experiments with my backup batteries and got the same result each time. Completely drained. I even touched the crystal myself, and sure enough, my core output dropped ever so slightly. If I had kept my hand on any longer, I would have ended up like our Rapture friend from earlier.
You experimented using your own body? Your pursuit of knowledge is unmatched.
I did pay a price for it, however. Notice anything unusual?
Oh my goodness! What are all those holes in your hand?
How did you notice so quickly? Anyway, yes, there is a preponderance of small holes on my hand.
Have any of them pierced all the way through?
Yes, or at least they attempted to do so. These crystals clearly wanted to absorb all of my energy and chose to use my hand as an entry point to my core. Once I removed my hand from the crystals and cut off the power supply to it for a while, I was okay.
But what if there's a fragment or something left over in your hand?
There's no need to worry about that. I've conducted experiments which cover that. Hammering, could you explain?
Of course. These crystals absorb energy from other sources and store it inside.
And they then convert into electricity.
Yes, which explains why they've got electricity coursing through them. The disintegration we saw earlier is when they run out of electricity. Think of it like a plant going without water. They're dying because of a lack of nutrients.
In other words, my hand is fine because I cut off the nutrients.
Another thing of note, the isolated fragments crumble, but the ones stuck in the ground seem to be fine. So I did some digging. The crystals are all interconnected.
So, all the crystals in this area are connected underground?
Seems like it. Just like tree roots.
So that means...
There has to be an origin point for these bad boys. I propose using a rather simple method to find it. Let's say we run into a particularly large crystal shard up ahead. If we cut it in half, one half will shatter, whereas the other half will remain intact. If we proceed in the direction of the side that remains intact, we might end up reaching the source of all these crystals. Also, while further investigation is required, I have a premonition that there is a flowing current within the crystals. Suppose these crystals are like the roots of a tree. Then nutrients will circulate inside, with the reference point being their center. We can do this. I'm sure that we can find the origin point of these crystals.
I think it's possible as well.
Good question. The only thing for sure is that they're here, and so are we. So, it's up to us to find out why and how it is that they came to be here. One thing is for certain, they didn't occur naturally. They were clearly placed here intentionally by someone.
Encounter.
Is this the right way? I'll let you know what Miss Hammering and I have to...
Don't push yourselves too hard.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Touché!
Sorry, I want to preserve everyone memories of my campus life.
Better reload! What the? Oh no!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. This is pretty close. After all that, I deserve a compliment. Is this the right way?
Everyone, it's time to move.
I'll follow you closely, teacher. Is this the right way? Maybe one. I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Don't push yourselves too hard.
Better reload! Why don't they just develop something like an
Sorry, I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove! Oh no! I was just getting into the groove! Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Something sweet. After all that, I deserve a compliment.